Oh, hey there, guys, and we are back. This time, we are beginning a new series to replace Binding of Isaac Wrath of the Lamb right there. We're doing some Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Now, before we get into things, first I'd like to mention, as you can probably tell, Sin is not here. Second of all, this will be a special episode since it's the first. It's probably going to be 2 hours, as opposed to the normal one. And lastly, I have made special precautions so that I set up the game capture for Binding of Isaac, but have not spoiled it whatsoever for myself. I will let you know of these precautions right now, because you might want to go away if you're kind of squeamish of spoilers as well. But what I did is I opened Rebirth after I had opened up OBS and had everything set up to make the global source. I just need to refresh and select the right source. I had taken off my headphones, muted them, and the monitor that I was setting it up on, my second monitor, the one that this currently sits on, as well as the stream page and Skype more often than not. I put it on that screen, and bitrate is doing a funny dance. Let me pause and restart real quick. That's interesting. Hopefully my hiccups will go away soon. In the meantime, be right back. That is fixed now. We'll see very shortly. Now it's doing its song and dance. One more second. Alright, well, we'll have to deal with it at the moment. I have no idea how it's going to affect what it looks like, because the past few times it's been doing funny things. Actually, to be safe, let's go ahead and do this in 1440p for right now, and make sure that this isn't going to do anything weird. So I'll be right back. 1440p standard 30 FPS. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do 60, because the past few times it's been giving me weird issues. But I will say that it has been long awaited. Continuing on with my precautions, after I made sure the monitor was off, headphones off, I opened up the game and refreshed the sources, selected it, shrunk the window down to the smallest size possible so that I couldn't detect any sort of features if I tried, and then hit preview stream to make sure it was detecting the right source. And then as soon as I saw what remotely looked like a game blip, then I immediately turned it off. So no spoilers ahead of time. I haven't played it, even though I've been wanting to all day. So without further ado, let's listen to the intro. Oh gosh, it's so small. It's like 720p.
Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small house on a hill. Isaac kept to himself, drawing pictures and playing with his toys as his mom watched Christian broadcasts on the television. Life was simple, and they were both happy. That was until the day Isaac's mom heard a voice from above. "Your son has become corrupted by sin. He needs to be saved." "I will do my best to save him, my lord," Isaac's mother replied, rushing into Isaac's room, removing all that was evil from his life. Again, the voice called to her. "Isaac's soul is still corrupt. He needs to be cut off from all that is evil in this world and confess his sins." "I will follow your instructions, Lord. I have faith in thee," Isaac's mother replied, as she locked Isaac in his room, away from the evils of the world. One last time, Isaac's mom heard the voice of God calling to her. You've done as I've asked, but I still question your devotion to me. To prove your faith, I will ask one more thing of you. Yes, Lord, anything, Isaac's mother begged. To prove your love and devotion, I require a sacrifice. Your son, Isaac, will be this sacrifice. Go into his room and end his life as an offering to me to prove you love me above all else. Yes, Lord, she replied, grabbing a butcher's knife from the kitchen. Isaac, watching through a crack in his door, trembled in fear. Scrambling around his room to find a hiding place, he noticed a trapdoor to the basement hidden under his rug. Without hesitation, he flung open the hatch, just as his mother burst through his door and threw himself down into the unknown depths below.
So, that was a nice intro scene. If you're not familiar, that's more or less the exact same thing that was in the original Binding of Isaac. There is one difference, two definite differences actually. One was the music, possibly the voiceover as well. Those seemed revamped. And second is definitely, redoing the looks on it and stuff. So, oh, that's unfortunate that they don't have a resolution selection. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Filter. This is the flash filter, if you couldn't tell. And it's supposed to make it look a little bit less pixelated. But, yeah. Basically, I was wondering why they would have a full screen setting as opposed to just, turn it to this or this resolution. And as it turns out, it seems that that's just because whenever you full screen, it automatically detects. So let's go ahead and decrease some of these so that I'm not overwhelmed. And let's start a run. So you have Isaac, Maggie, Cain, Judas, Eve, Samson, I believe, and Blue Baby. Those are where the old ones end. Azazel, Lazarus, and Eden are now available in the new game. 3 deals with the devil in 1 game, unlocked by having 4 or more spirit hearts. Is he going to be our new Blue Baby? That looks like it could be possible. But yeah, first of all, this game runs a lot smoother. You may not be able to detect it in the video, but it does, trust me. Oh. Yeah, it's a 60 FPS game. It's nice to see for Binding of Isaac. And here's some of the new features that I was looking to see. You now have elongated rooms. Also, just generally huge rooms. Okay, so these look to be replacing rocks, these jars. That way you still have something you can blow up, but it's not going to be obvious, it seems. At least not immediately apparent. There may be a trick to noticing them in the future. But as of yet, no detectable thing. Okay, we're not going to our boss yet. Did I not pick? Okay, there we go. Picked up the bomb. But yeah, they do not look to be destructible by ordinary tears, those pots. Must find item room. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. It's nice that they added a hit indicator to the golden poop, so if you thought you couldn't destroy it, now you're definitely seeing that you're mistaken. Okay, what do we have? Okay, definitely a new item off the bat. We have 2 Gemini. Gemini. That's interesting. Now I wonder, does he work just like the boss Gemini's baby, where he just automatically detects enemies and shoots, or will he be more like a regular familiar where he fires with you? And we have a new boss to start off as well, Dingle. Oh, I see. He tries to go in for a melee attack. Ow. I need to get better. Ow. What the heck? What the heck? There we go. Okay, so gotta watch out. Oh! He has a Gertie Jr. attack. That's gonna probably kill me. This is actually a surprisingly difficult boss. So when he whistles, he's going to do his... Oh, dang, his little dingles killed me. Okay. So that's definitely going to take some getting used to. Okay, so the pots are just an additional thing. They're not going to replace rocks, it seems. Rocks are here to stay. No telling whether or not they keep tinted rocks, or if it's just sort of like mom's heart, or like the womb, where they're impossible to detect apart from the regular rocks. But only time will tell. So yeah, I am completely unfamiliar with anything that will be going on here, other than a few of the items that have been leaked on the Binding of Isaac Rebirth page, the blog thing. I really like the different size rooms. It definitely seems to add variety, but that could just be because I'm coming from uniformity to different sizes. Who knows? It's definitely a cool way to do it, because now you're going to have to come up with strategies for different rooms. Looks like we have stem cells, which is now not just a boss item, it's an item room item. So it is stem cells. They kept it looking familiar enough that I was able to tell it. Come on, just die. The meat is always a pain because it likes to do the attacks in just the right path that you would want to shoot in ordinarily, so you have to sort of accommodate for that and shoot at angles often, or go between his shots. This looks like it's going to lead us towards the boss room. Looks like a fairly linear floor as opposed to Isaac's ordinarily very diverse paths. So these are the little dingles from before. Oh, that's interesting. That one had corn. Little dingle, come back here. It's cool to see the tiny little flies. Like there's really tiny flies just flying around. It's kind of cool to see them. Larry Jr. now has a different picture, obviously. He seems to be doing about the same thing. His poop is, at least initially, seeming easier to break. Only, yeah, it definitely seems easier. That way you can get out of tight spots. Well, actually, maybe not easier. It may just be the regular old poop. Oh gosh, that was very close. Get out of this corner. They are spawning a lot of poop compared to how they did in regular Isaac. They're quite prolific poopers. Yeah, they have nearly covered the floor in poop at this point. So it seems that poop has decreased its chance of dropping items. At least maybe this is like special poop that is definitely going to do that. Okay, this is a new item, and that's an Eternal Heart. What might this be? Let's go ahead and break poop. See if we might get anything. Nope. Okay. So initially it looks like one of those ice bags, except colored purple with red polka dots. And it's placenta. Did that say HP regen on it? Or was I mistaken? Oh, that's a cool little intro, or like outro from the floor. It's very nice. and it does it in reverse. Gives a little bit more of a visual indicator of that in effect. Oh, these guys are definitely new. Are they just like the regular guy? Oh, okay, so they're like the regular walkers from last game, but it seems they have a fart attack, and these dingles were in the room. I don't know if those were just spawns, or if those guys were the ones who spawned them specifically. Oh gosh, these guys are going to be pesky, I can already tell. They have the combined ability of jumping legs with the ability to walk fast like a regular spider. Is this monkey paw? I thought that may have been left hand. Interesting. I couldn't get I didn't get a chance to actually read through that since I was talking, but it said like wish granted or something. Oh, grandpa flies just look different now. They look creepy, for sure. But then again, that's the whole point of this game. I like the lighting. I just now noticed the whole lighting thing, like the different rays going through the thing here. Oh, so I think this is our version of tinted rocks. Oh, oh, never mind. Also, chemical peel. Let's go ahead and get that. Gives us an extra heart. Supposedly from the skin we peeled off, I assume. Let's go ahead into the options real quick. That map opacity needs to go down. Did it go down? It didn't seem to. Well, it says it did. I'll trust it. Oh, hold on. It's going in the reverse direction, isn't it? No, it just doesn't seem to want to change. At least that's the way it's looking. Nice little particle effects coming off of the fires as well. Oh wait, we already went to our item room, we just did. Alright, time to go then. Let's fight our boss. Curdling, or Gurgling. Oh gosh. What is this nightmare? They leave a creep behind them, and they charge sort of like Gertie Jr., but they seem, at least initially, much easier. So it looks like Dingle was just an extra hard boss. Okay, so we got one Gurgling down. Or Gurgling, maybe, I don't know. I'm calling it Gurgling for right now, because I'm remaining ignorant, at least initially. Monstro's Tooth is unlocked. Oh, that's interesting. Is that just some sort of special pill, or is this a generic pill? Caffeine pill, speed upsides down. And now our eyes are drastically vibrating. Okay, so that doesn't seem to be a trinket, is it? It's down there in the bottom right, as opposed to the other trinket, which is in the bottom left. That's interesting. I'll have to find out what that means. Seems like the standard Isaac animation is just put into this for a lot of these sort of divides between the floors. Now this is much more realistic, at least from what I was expecting in the last game, for like gaps, because huge bottomless gaps doesn't seem really realistic. Like if you were able to fall, you'd fall right down to the next floor, would you not? And if they're survivable falls from the boss room, I'd assume they would be from any other point. But yeah, the water definitely seems a lot more believable. Oh gosh, these are definitely harder than the smaller counterparts. These are an upgrade. In addition to not jumping, they move faster and they spit bullets in an 8 spread. Isaac versus Gluttony. Oh gosh, that is quite nice. I like that lighting and the really nice sound effect. That is a huge upgrade. Also, some of the things like in this wall here, the water dripping down is a nice effect. Aw, dang. No deal with the devil, it looks like. Not yet. What is... Okay, so that's how they're locking up the deals with the devil, or the item rooms. Okay, so these guys are confined to walls. I'm not sure if they're just confined to one wall in particular, or if they can traverse an entire wall to another side, but it looks like right now we're not going to be able to find out. These guys look like they could be a nuisance for sure, though. Gonna go ahead and break these fires, that's what I was trying to go back for. Oh, double worms! So they're the regular kind of silkworms from the last game that spit at you, but now they're spitting in two directions, I guess, to make them a little more challenging. Or at least they have the option to spit in two directions. It didn't look like... Oh no, maybe they always do. Unless they have a particular target in mind. But yeah, that's very nice. PhD... No, Ouija board. I was going to say PhD, but there's not like large lettering PhD, so this is Ouija board. So we're getting some same items from the last game. We're obviously... Oh gosh. I like those lighting effects on the explosions from these Ipecac bullets. Obviously we're not going to get too many of the new items, considering that we are currently like new to it, so it's probably going to start us off with regular items from the last game. Now, is this an XL floor or something? Because there's two shops from the looks, what it looks like. One has a key door, the other has locks on it. That's bizarre. Oh, there was a bit of weirdness there. It tried to pull me to the right. I'd rather not donate, but that looks like it's going to be the new form of judgment, more or less. I'd rather not sacrifice health. Oh, Chubb looks much happier in this. Also much larger. Like, way larger. I wonder if he does what the red version of him does, and he like shrinks as you hurt him. That would be nice. Don't do that, Chubb. I don't like that. Just get hurt, and I'll be fine with you. Now I wonder if he's going to have a cap on spawns, like if he's just going to stop when he has two out, or if he's just going to continue spawning them unrelenting. I wonder also, since we got stem cells on an item room, if they maybe just combined the pools for those into one larger pool, maybe. Chubb is considerably tougher, at least it seems. I like all the new sound effects they put into the game. They definitely add to the feel. That looks like Crystal Ball, but red. That's nice. Blood Clot, damage and range up. Oh gosh! That is a huge tier. Oh, that is what I've been needing. I'd rather go on with a little bit extra health, so I'm going to come back here. Let's go ahead and figure out what this room is. Oh, so it's sort of like an even better item room, it seems. So we got... That gives me a charge or something, because I can't pick up that battery like it's an item. You unlocked Maggie. Challenge number 5, the tank, and challenge number 10, curse. Wait, what? What did I... What the heck? I didn't pick up anything unordinary, out of the ordinary, at least to my knowledge, but now I seem to be cursed. And I now spit green tears, which I can only assume do poison. Yeah, they like ooze green on the ground. That looks good. Oh, hold on. I see what looks on the map like it's a familiar room to us. A mob trap room, maybe. Is that what this is? Pheromones. No? What is it? I don't understand. Pheromones. No idea what pheromones does, but I have a feeling it's not going to be good. It's probably going to attract animals or something. That'd be my guess. Alright, next floor. Oh, that changed to a key. Or, sorry, that changed from a key to a bomb. That might have something to do with being cursed. Maybe the action of opening the chest in that cursed me. I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to see that. Oh! Now we have a new type of enemy. Ow. He shoots bones at you instead of typical bullets. Yeah. Maybe the cursed thing affects our items in some way, like maybe it gets rid of our items and replaces them with random ones. Could be cool, sort of like an in-game reroll for all your items. Let's go ahead and double our bombs. I don't need to double our hearts yet, but we do have a lot of keys, so let's go into this room again. It seems to be different every time. I will definitely take a health upgrade. And a little bit of health to go along with it. Some money and a spirit heart. And a trinket. Bible tract. Faith up. I'll take it with me, because I have no idea what the other one does. Unless maybe that room is a result of that. Or what I'm cursed with or something is a result of that paw. I still don't know what that wish is that was granted. Also, that seems to be a new type of champion, where when they die they explode. Maybe it's a new thing for champions, I don't know. It didn't seem like that when I fought the champion floating head. The world card, I'd rather save that for right now. These guys look absolutely horrific. Not like as in bad, but like, you know, amazingly horrifying. There we go, got rid of the annoying turret guy. Okay, so it definitely seemed to get rid of some items. Oh yeah, it just basically re-rolled it all, it looks like. Or maybe just overwrote some things. Because now I have Sad Onion, PhD, Wafer, what looks like a barbell, although I can't tell that that's not what I already had at some point. And whatever that is past blood clot, as well as Blood of the Martyr. So yeah, that's definitely interesting. What is the symbol in this room? It's like a stick of TNT looking thing, but I have no idea what it means. Oh, I think that's the new card thing, like the new marker for cards, so you can tell cards and trinkets apart, maybe. We'll tell it here for sure. Boss trap room or mob trap? Ah, dang. Okay, so it is definitely the marker for cards. Thank you, Wafer, for existing. Oh. Oh, and he splits. He's a splitter enemy. That's new. Never had one of those in Isaac, other than, you know, these are like the splitter spiders, essentially. Come here, Dingle. There you go. I'd rather not pick that up, but I guess I kinda have to. Let's go ahead into our shop. 5 cent. Okay, now I can tell with the naked eye that that's a tinted rock. Now, does this guy actually get hurt or die or something? Oh, gosh, he does. What is this? AAA battery. Trickle charge. I think I'd rather keep a AAA battery than Bible tract. That is certainly interesting. Come on. Now I need to find more health. I was going to go straight to the other room. Keep the Emperor with us. Oh, bats. And very hazy-eyed looking bomb flies. They're more square for sure. Then again, this is supposed to be a pixely game. Okay, don't run on spikes. Run around spikes. Go down. I wonder if there's anything in particular special about those guys. Can't seem to break those mushrooms. They're probably like the urn replacements. Oh, we got some of these guys again. They have plenty of health for sure. This is death. I like the fact that you can now move around freely while you're picking up an item. This looks like standard poo, but it's that's an item for sure. And now I wonder what it means by trickle charge. Oh gosh, this guy is dangerous. How do I get rid of him? Oh, I don't. That's just interesting. You can just leave the room. What kind of heart is that? It looks blackened in some way. Also, the rocks around it look very sturdy, so I doubt I'm going to be able to bomb through it with ordinary means. But let's go ahead and try since we have 25. Okay, let's try that again, maybe at closer range. Blow it out the corner. No, it doesn't seem that's going to work. There must be some way to remove those rocks, otherwise it's just a teaser to try to get you to waste bombs. We're fighting Gertie, an old familiar friend, aka not a friend, but instead, you know, a fairly easy boss. Fairly. Definitely not ideal. I don't really like the hurt sound, but it is more childlike for sure. Sounds a little too childish. And also as if like a Cockney orphan said it, or like did the voice acting for it. I don't know what it is exactly about it that makes it sound that way. Here you go, Gertie. You're not doing anything to. Oh, now you did something to me. Little chubby. Oh, how did we get a deal with the devil on this floor? That's interesting. Let's go ahead and pick up Mom's lipstick since we can't re-roll. Now, devil rooms seem to carry 3 items, or at least have the ability to. There's a hood, Guppy's tail, and Book of Belial. I would definitely not like to get Guppy's tail. Ceremonial robes. Sin up. Sin would like that. I know he would. But yeah, I have no idea what the heck sin up means. What's that even doing? Yeah, why am I like blinking when I stand on those? That's interesting. Maybe it's just a glitch. Alright, what is this? It seems like we're just before the final boss of this run. Yeah, I wonder what it means by trickle charge as well. Oh, the rock formations grouped together. That is really nice. Now instead of having just like individual rocks, you can now have formations of rocks, but you do still have a few individual rocks to make it varied, so it's not just always going to be the same looking. Oh, thank you. I wasn't aware that now they had secret rooms spawning in like mini boss rooms and special rooms like that. Oh, what is this? Sin Up seems to have given me 3 of those blackened hearts. Maybe those are like sin hearts? Let's do this. Okay, grab 2 cents, and let's blow up these 2 as well. Better to try at least see what we get. Have to do a lot of experimentation in this, it seems. They made the torsos look a lot like the regular ones. Also, it seems we're on what is assumed to be Necropolis. At least I don't know what it could be assumed to be. Yeah, what happened there with the Sin Heart when I lost it? Oh, this is a tricky room. Maybe just picking up the ropes gives you 3 of these Sin Hearts, which are essentially, I guess, equal to a Spirit Heart. That's my guess. Here we go. What is that rock-looking thing? Oh, what was that sound also? Is that just a random sound? Oh, that rock thing was just a bomb. Okay, so it just seems it's part of the music. This guy is creeping me out. Didn't get a good chance to see what he did, but he seems very interesting. Chest has a real thud to it, as if it were like a heavy oak chest slamming closed. Let's go ahead and go in here, since we have money. Now, what the heck could that be? Looks like a spacebar item. Broken watch. I think it's broken. What does that mean? Can I turn back time? Is that what it means? Oh, we got a big guy here. Is he going to split into 2 of the splitters that split into the tiny dingles? Oh, sure enough. We got triple splitter versions, essentially. So these splitters split into 2 tiny ones, but they come from the guy that splits into them. So, triple tier enemy. They would definitely make for a long fight with anything. We haven't been to any sort of item room on this floor, to my knowledge. Is it over here, possibly? No. But we do have a guy we can help. Give you some money. Give me some items. He really thought hard about that bomb and that key. Oh, there we go. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, so maybe down here then. Almost ran onto the spikes. That would have been unwise. Now what's down here? Oh, that was the mini boss room. Oh, that's right. On the last floor, what I thought was that, or not the last floor, one of the earlier floors, what I thought was the mob trap room based on the icon was actually just the gluttony battle that I had already won. I just didn't know. Also, Sin Up seems to have given us the ability to see where this room is. Oh, never mind, we've just been there, that's right. I am dumb. But it's not like I have a dearth of bombs, so I could afford to spend one. This is a hard room for these guys, because they can corner you really easily. There we go. What do we have here? Wheel of Fortune. Don't have enough money to constitute that. Now, the sword has a room in it, so this makes me think it's the mob trap room. At least it has 2 chests. That looks like a fetus. Not these guys, obviously, but the thing on the floor. Sort of like a curled up fetus, or maybe like a piggy bank. Or like a bowling ball with tumor legs. Many ways to describe that thing, but I have no idea what it might actually be. Got some leg pairs now. I think what the Sin Hearts might do... Oh, hold on. This is interesting. These tears are able to kill the zombies even from the front, it looked like. Like they do maybe a little bit of splash. A little bit of splash damage. Callus, your feet feel stronger. Okay, so that looks like it's probably going to keep us from taking spike damage. But I'd rather keep this. What are these? What is this about? These guys are slow, and it has a little status symbol above their head. That is interesting. But yeah, no spike damage might be useful. But I think these spirit hearts essentially just kill anything in the room at the point at which you decide to... Okay, these things are safe. Can I blow them up? Certainly can, and they sometimes contain items. In this case, the moon card, but I've already been to the secret room, so I'd rather not. Okay, so Gemini was a 2 last time, or like 2 eyes put together. This looks like an O with antennae. Taurus. Okay, so these are signs. Speed down, range up, or maybe damage up. I didn't read that. But yeah, so you have some signs. Okay, so I was certainly right. Sin Hearts, when destroyed, will kill all enemies in a room, or at least severely damage them. I would assume it wouldn't kill a boss. Oh, nearly just did it again. But yeah, what are those called? Astrological signs is what we have. Loki, here we go. He's slowed down, as well as his little thing. That is not moving at the moment, actually. It's not one of those ones that's constantly moving. It's just one of the kind of spikes that sticks around in one place and waits for you to go in its path. That's interesting. Yeah, I wonder what everything is slow about. Maybe that's an after effect of a Sin Heart being broken or taking damage from one. I didn't pick up any items that I know of that could have done that. Because I had Taurus after I had already seen that. Here's a speed upgrade to combat Taurus. Let's go down to the next floor. And we're on our last floor for the run, it seems. Alright, depths 2. Oh, these guys... Ooh, dang. Okay, well, at least I got out of that sticky situation. Sin Hearts seem to be pretty nice. Although, maybe for a regular heart, it might not be worth it. I don't know. You can pick them up regularly, it seems. Okay, so interesting. I can't seem to damage these guys from the front at all, even though I could the last ones. Ooh, that was close. So these guys are just zombies that can fly over things, it looks like. Flat worm. Blub blub. Oh, interesting. Makes your shots wider. Huh. Now I'll keep the trickle charge for whatever item we end up getting later on. I'd rather have that. Yeah, I'd say that's worth a bomb and a key. Okay, so key. Oh, that's an interesting new animation. I like that. And break it off. Come on, there you go. Pay out with some money. Dumb damage. Ow. And now that I'm out of Sin Hearts, there's no protecting me from that. I also have to assume that Sin Up also increases chances of getting deal with the devil. Flat penny? Butt penny. Wealth of gas. What? Do I now randomly fart? Or is it... Oh, that guy's interesting. He seems to be just like a peeper's eye that dies when the floor, or like when the room ends. Didn't seem like it did like a bad gas effect. So, I'm gonna leave it for now. Ooh. I like the dynamic spikes too, those are nice. Oh, I didn't notice that was creep that they were laying. Gosh, that would have been nice to know. Got a long room coming up. Let's wait for these spikes. Oh gosh, what? I said I was going to wait. Okay, these guys seem like they're just a nuisance as opposed to an actual enemy that you can kill. No? I'm supposed to kill them, apparently. Yeah, you can kill them, I guess. But they're meant to have you distance yourself from them. These guys are certainly glass cannons. At least they seem to be. There we go. Let's go head to our thing. We seem to be getting so many items. Now that can't be a 5-cent charge, could it? Except that's so. Let's... Don't want to buy that necessarily, although we do have some good pills. Bombs are key. Rather not get that. Explosive diarrhea. Bad gas? Oh, definitely not. That is slightly different. I can see forever. Okay, and a health upgrade. Very nice. Let's go ahead and donate some money to the nice man since I killed him. Maybe if you donate like a total of 15 cents, it gives you an item. Oh, a blue map. Okay, so let's do that from now on. What? A blue map did this, I'm guessing. 3 pheromones. So whatever pheromones do, they have a nice bloom effect to them. Full health and luck up. I'll certainly take all those. Yeah, that's interesting. It also means we have more places to check for secret rooms and stuff like that. Yeah, I think we may already have blue map. Do we not? Oh, I can't see my cursor. That's right. Yeah, I don't know what's doing that exactly. Maybe it's pheromones allowing me to see it. It's a greed battle. What is that on the sides? Is that just marking the exits into other rooms? Ow. Don't like you, greed. You're a bad man. Ow. Quit it. There we go. Got Steam sale. Okay, so now we have some of the regular and moving spikes that we're familiar with. Now, are these rocks able to be taken out with bullets? Well, I guess it's worth a try. Does not seem so. So let's just blow them up and have the double explosion. Get a key. And we have... Oh, that's nice. Secret rooms are permanently opened. We have homing bombs from Bobby Bombs. let's at least check out over here. Okay. So this is obviously a room meant to try to get you hit specifically by these big skulls that just keep going around, and you have to kill the one enemy in the middle in order to free yourself. Oh, we have one of the... Oh, we have these guys now. Are they just supposed to follow you really quickly? It seems so. They're doing a good job at it. They have some weird sort of maneuvers. Let's go back into this room. Oh. That would have been nice to have, sort of right off. Let's go back and donate more to the shop. See if we get anything more, maybe an actual item instead of just like an unlock for an item. Okay. Nothing this time, it seems. Oh well. Let's go to our boss room now. Mom time. Oh, it seems to be a champion mom, and did I crash? No, it was just a bit of lag caused by that effect. Also, everything seems to be slowed again, including mom. I don't know what this is about. What could it be causing this? Maybe it's one of our items that we have, or that we got when we got cursed. Maybe it caused us to sort of have like a random applied status effect to enemies whenever that happens. Ow. She certainly seems to stomp a lot less. Although in some parts she does spawn a good bit, or like stomp a good bit. Oh gosh, and the hand doesn't reach as far. That is blatantly obvious. And I like this sort of like warp around her foot as she stomps. It sort of like warps time because she's moving so fast. Also, it just occurred to me how small Isaac actually is to be dwarfed by her mother that much. Like, flies are huge to him. They're like the size of his fist or his arm. And little worms are huge. Ow. Oh gosh, she has some serious knockback on her. She seems to be a little more active during the end of the fight, at least.
Isaac was cornered. His mother, fueled with the desire to serve her
I can't tell if this is like a
was bearing down
glitch or something,
Isaac.
but I'll leave it.
I will do as I'm told, my lord. I love you above all else, Isaac's mother repeated to herself. This was the end of the line for Isaac. His mother was far too strong for him. But just as he accepted his fate, God intervened, sending an angel down from above to stop.
Okay, so yeah, that definitely seemed to be a glitch. Also, this is really loud. Is there... Okay, unlock the womb. Challenge 20 Harbingers. Keep them meat, also. Stats. What's on the stats page? Secrets. Unlock Maggie. Womb. Yeah, that. Okay. Let's go to our options. Go ahead and lower this opacity down to 1 or off, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, definitely keep that on for right now. And let's do a new run. Win streak 1. Press tab. Oh! Oh, and also hard mode off to the side. Press tab to input a seed. Let's input seed. Cool kids club. Oh, cool kids, okay. Oh, hold on, are there specific seed? Does it need to be numbers? Let's think about this. Okay. Let me pull out my phone to do this a little bit easier on my mind. Trying to recall the numbers on like a dial pad. Okay. So, C. Oh, this is a slightly altered one, it seems. But, so I'll just adjust it. Cool. Kid. And this isn't based on number, this is based on location. So, cool. K. Wait, did I do this completely wrong? K. C. O. O. L. K. I. D. S. Is that right? That seems right. Close enough. No, maybe there's a specific thing you need to input. Yeah, okay. So we won't do seeded runs for right now. Ooh, more champions. At least we're seeing some initially. There's one of those batteries. Yeah, that must be a charge or something. Like, sort of like a instantly redeemable charge on something. Okay, we got holy water. It's better than nothing, I suppose, but literally it's barely better. Sin is still not online. Also a dime. It's very nice to have on the first floor. As is that. Alright, let's go straight to our boss. Who is hopefully not Dingle. Famine. So we're already fighting a Harbinger. He looks much more malicious. As long as I can stay away from him, that would probably be good. Actually, I might be better off doing one of these. Yeah. Luring him into run mode. He does that really slowly. Much slower than the last game. I really like what they've done with the game to expand upon it. Book of Revelations is now unlocked. We got our cube of meat. Gotta meet 'em all. Of course. Will you drop, champion? Half heart and a bunch of bullets. Not entirely useful to me. Alright, let's go to the next floor, I suppose, since we've more or less cleared it out and I want to keep my spirit heart. Yeah, now the string is longer now that we've unlocked the womb. Thankfully we have basement. Well, actually I'm still not sure whether basement or cellar is better. I'd have to assume basement is. It's a little more cozy than a cellar, I'd have to imagine. There we go, and a chest spawned. It's very nice. Triple bombs. These guys run away quite a bit quicker. Ooh. And they don't violently explode into bullets. They instead just explode into flies. No warning on them. Hashtag no filter. Ow. Okay. Gotta be careful of them. Wasn't expecting them to shoot tears. I was expecting melee attack or something. Sort of like the ones from the last game. This looks to be common cold. Bob's brain. Explosive thoughts. So it's like I think this is basically tiny, or like little chub. Or I think they call it little chubby in this game. I wonder what it means by explosive. Maybe I can like explode through into... Okay, that's what it means. Also, what is this? They're expanding their formation. Is that seriously all that can do? Okay, good, it respawns. That is a nice little upgrade. Now I have a free bomb, more or less. Rather not go in there right now. Aw, I'd rather have not done that. I got hit, that is. But oh well. Dingle again. Take this. No, I'd rather use it on Dingle. I'm sorry, brain thing. There you go. That did a good bit of damage, and I think it respawns throughout the battle, if I had to guess, based on the fact that it respawned earlier. Yeah, there we go. Get another one. Oh, and it has a bit of a poison effect if they live through it. Oh, gosh. That is a dangerous phase. Like the clan. Well, I guess we get to start another run. I'm surprised we did as well as we did on the second run, the one we went on. What really threw me over the edge was that curse. That seemed to do a good bit of stuff. Maybe not as cursed as I thought. I honestly have no idea what caused it. Maybe it's like a once in a lifetime sort of chance when you open a chest that it just does that. It was a very ominous room. It's very likely that it was the room, and it just has a very low chance to be that kind of room. Okay, let's go ahead and fight so we don't lose our chance to go to deal with the devil. Preferably. Duke of Flies is doing much better at keeping himself invulnerable, like spawning enough flies to surround himself. Yeah, he's doing a good job. If I weren't just inherently able to shoot in any direction in his general direction, hit something, it probably would be a harder boss fight. There we go. That looks like, not growth hormones, those are purple. Roid Rage? Yep. Speed and range up. Oh wow, that is a serious speed upgrade. It feels like multiple speed. No? It looks like it's just one. There's a Sin Heart. Yeah, I gotta be careful now, because I'm all slidey. Slip and sliding everywhere. Little dingles. Get rid of them now. There we go. This is Gemini again. Conjoined friend. Yeah, I'll have to see what other astrological signs do for us. And it appears that we are probably going to have something good up here. Oh, good Gemini. You are doing some good damage. What is in here? I see something. Yep, just as I thought. Oh, oh. Okay, so those are new. They seem to be on like a timer or something before the spikes actually pop out, just in case you run into them. Just a warning. Alright. Basement 2. Here's another one of those spiky doodles. I'd rather not spend my one bomb trying to get to that. Thank you. You are good at close range. Certainly. Oh, hello. Dang, I didn't get to blow up that urn there. Oh, here we go. The ones that like to form up into geometric shapes. I wonder how you get through these. Do you need a flying item? Is that what it's saying there? Ow. I'd rather you not do that, but okay. Oh, wow, the lighting engine is beautiful in a room like this. Now I can't... Yeah, okay, I can tell. They definitely made tinted rocks much harder to detect, but still detectable. They found that right balance. Especially with the lighting engine, I couldn't tell. Ooh, that looks either holy or frozen, like a frozen cross. Holy mantle, holy shield. I wonder if that's just protection from like melee or something. That's what it looks like. Maybe it like protects me from a single hit each room. We'll try not to test that. Interesting. Oh, we got Monstro now. He seems large as well. They seem to have upscaled the bosses to be a little bit more epic. Also, he has some of that time warp, sort of like he's moving so faster with such force that he warps the ground around him. Oh, good Gemini. If I just keep you close enough, he'll die pretty quick. There we go. That's a good thing to see. Stem cells plus deal with the devil, plus I think that's an eternal heart, or maybe it's just a regular heart. Oh, deal with the devil now have the chance. Oh, that is a new... Ow, what the heck? I didn't walk that way. Oh well, we tested the holy shield. They now have a chance to spawn a red chest. We're not going to take the pack, we're going to take this. Missing page 2. Unlocked Lazarus because we have 4 spirit hearts. And also have a sin heart. Something about your foes will pay? Is that... Does it only give us that half sin heart? Is that what it does? Or is it beyond that? That is very nice of you, Gemini, to help out so much. But yeah, it does seem that our shield protects us from 1 hit per room. Yeah, that's very nice. I would consider that an A tier item. And obviously we're going to have a ton more items to try to find out what they do. Here we go. And last phase. Gemini is just a beast. He doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but he does do enough to save me. Oh, we got a splitter dingle. Here goes my one hit. Oh, we would still take a partial hit. Also, that is a large room above us. I was considering about going over the spikes is what I was talking about. Like, I'd take a hit still on my way back. Sort of like a curse room. Okay, now this looks interesting. We got some blue flames. We got the psychic faces. I don't appreciate the psychic bullets. Ow. Well. Dang. It's like a sort of hub. Oh, we got Robo Baby. Friends till the bzz. Friends till the end, but, you know, end is bzz in whatever robot language he speaks. I wonder, can he pierce through rocks? He does seem to be able to. Oh, cool, it makes a sort of like ricochet sound with it when it hits like a rock. Okay, let's check out our boss. We got Chubb again. I like that wall hit sound with the laser. It also makes a cool little like sort of lightning spread sort of spider pattern. I don't know how to describe it. Just sort of fractals off. Robo Baby seems to do a fair bit of damage. Fire fairly slow, so I'd hope he would. Oh, thank you, Roid Rage. You let me match little Chubb's speed before I was being outpaced quite significantly. Toothpicks, tears plus shot speed up. I wonder if that affects my familiar here. Now I wonder, that tears up is certainly like evident. I wonder if this spike thing here is for like a self-sacrifice room or if it's just a placeholder. I have a feeling I'd want to take this. He wants to take your life. What does that even mean? Does he like take hearts off the ground? That's what I was assuming he'd do. Sort of like a little bum friend, but instead of these he'd do hearts. Okay, that looks like a spider fly. I'm just saying. So I better get what I'm promised by the looks of it. Giant spiders and flies. Okay, so that's like a difficulty modifier sort of thing? That's interesting, I've never seen one. Let's go. We'll leave the floor now. Alright. So yeah, we'll have to see some of these giant spiders and stuff. Oh. These are definitely different. They're blind, so they do like a triple shot so that they have a greater chance, is I guess what they're trying to show there. They don't follow you, they just blindly fire off. Which in some cases can make them harder since they have that spread shot. Oh, that is certainly a large spider. Actually, hold on. Let's test our theory about whether or not he wants HP. Hey, you want this little guy? Oh, he certainly does. Give me a spirit heart and everything. I wonder if he does a 1-to-1 conversion. If so, man, that is great. If that's the case, he would certainly become an A tier item on my list. Because even though they're not replenishable, if you're not using HP, it's good to have it in some other medium. There you go. Thank you, Robo Baby. It does seem to be a 1-to-1 conversion. That is amazing. I love you, my little demon robot friend. Demon friend. Also, a 2-room charge on teleport. Interesting. These guys are definitely not blind. Do not want to sacrifice some health to go there, nor do I have the money to go to that shop. So let's go ahead to our boss. And we get Gertie again, in the more easy to dodge format, where it's not the 2 rock things, the 2 rock formations that restrict our movement to like right in front of him / her. Gertie is this fairly girly sounding name. At least more so than a guy name. We are doing some serious damage, all things considered. Not like amazing damage, but some pretty good damage on our own. Go ahead and take that. Give me something, Splunker boy. You're not going to give me anything for that other one? There you go. Maybe he needs 2 halves, as opposed to paying out with like a half spirit heart or something. We might ought to just go to the next floor. I'm surprised we didn't get deal with the devil. Maybe they changed up the rules on that, where it's not just don't get hit on a floor. Maybe it's something else. Ah, they make you think on these. You have to place the bomb here so that it'll bridge the gap right there. Yeah, they made everything seem a lot more horrific as opposed to cartoony. The lighting engine also adds a lot to it. Ow. Broke my shield. You big dum-dums. They seem to be unique in the fact that they can throw at angles. Guess I can't go to that boss trap room. So let's go. Still don't have money to go to the shop. Ow. Oh well, I still have my shield. That shield is useful for things like that. That is certainly nice. Alright, now we're on depths. Alright, I can cope with depths. What is that? That is a floating hairball. Just spits bullets. It does do it at a considerable rate, so I suppose it is a considerable foe. I just noticed, by the way, I didn't pick up that bomb. This is going to be a fun room. Thankfully I have a shield just in case I would fall off onto the spikes. Very nice. What's over here? Oh, they can shoot through those walls. Thank you, Shield. You have been, like, amazing for me. Can't wait until we get into some of the more advanced items. That'll be good. Let's go ahead and fight it. Low-key. Not slowed and not with the standard, what's it called? Fixed position spiky. And not with the on a path spiky. He has the unpredictable spiky. Yeah, it's getting a little crowded. Oh. Alright, we survived. And got plenty of spirit hearts. Actually, oh, they kept it. They kept it out. Oh well. I'm not too mad, because honestly it did need some rebalancing there. I wonder if this thing pulls in enemies, and whether or not it'll actually hurt you if it gets close to you. Seems like it would, because it wouldn't just be there as a thing to pull you towards spikes, but who knows. This looks like it'll probably be similar to like the extra goggles. 2020 double shot. Oh yeah. Thank you, Shield. Double shot. That, oh gosh, what is this about? Could those things combine? They look like 3 parts of the same whole. That would have been interesting. Also, I want to go back there. But double shot at the same fire rate, that is like S tier. As in, like, S is the highest, like in Sonic. And often other games, but Sonic came to mind. But yeah, that is top tier item. Same fire rate, double damage. So if you have like Polyphemus, double Polyphemus. Thank you, Gemini. You are certainly helpful on these guys. Capped health. This guy wants money. I don't have much, unfortunately. I'm sorry. This is a large room. Certainly helps that I have these enemies in such a large room. That way I can dodge around them all. If these were in a small room, I'd be dead. Oh, okay, here we go. Here's another room. Always gotta check the map. There seems to be a weird glitch with controlling it. Sometimes it'll just keep on going in a straight path. Anyway. Also, is this... No. That's weird. Let's go to one of them. Okay, so this is the library. I don't know that there's necessarily a way to tell them apart, unfortunately. Got the chariot and 2 diamonds. Save 2 diamonds, keep teleport. In fact, let's go ahead and use teleport. Okay. Not necessarily useful. I was hoping I'd get taken to like a secret room. No, wrong way. Where am I going? Thank you again, Shield. I think shield is now considered, instead of an A tier, it's considered an S tier. Actually, I think I ranked the demon baby bum friend as A tier, which I'd still consider him at, but I will go ahead and say the shield is probably S tier as well. It saves you one hit every room, which if you take one hit every room equals a lot of life. These guys are interesting. They sort of split off into chunks sometimes. Like a dual-tiered enemy, maybe. Alright, what is up with this fire? Do you have to have a certain ability to get rid of it? Are you a wizard? Oh, what? What have... please tell me that's temporary. That is not temporary. This is going to be magnificently hard. Hopefully it doesn't last forever. Otherwise I am going to probably lose this. Well, if you keep alternating directions... Oh, here we go. Okay, so it is temporary. That's amazing. We don't have to get stuck with that forever. Butterbean appeared in the basement. What is that for? Breaking a certain amount of poop? That seems like the reason, if I had to guess. I'm fine with the big guys, and I'm fine with the small ones. I just don't like those medium ones with the Gertie dash. I don't know what's with that blue fire. It is weirding me out. These guys make a weird growl. Alright, let's go down. Let's see if we can find our item room over here. Oh gosh, that's a demonic sound. I think that's what they were going for. Also a mini boss on the depths. Or like a easier version of the actual boss. It may not actually be an easier version. It may just be the full version. But we're just so powerful now, we don't even realize it. It's probably dumbed down to some extent though. Oh gosh, look at all the little maggots crawling out of him. That is a nice little effect. Oh, they changed these guys. They look much more wispy as opposed to like dish rags that fly around with teeth. I'd rather not go to you, since I have very limited health. Also, brimstone wall spiders seem malicious. They certainly have some malintent in them. Ooh, a penny actually came out of that. That's new. Don't know if that ever happened in the past. Okay. Fight mom time. This should be a fair bit easier, actually, if I had to guess. Yeah, look how quickly we're taking her down. So yeah, that double damage certainly is noticeable. What did I get hit by? Hard to notice her shadow when it does appear. Like literally I was looking somewhere else, couldn't notice that shadow. Unlike in regular Binding of Isaac. It definitely made this boss fight harder in some ways. Oh, that certainly looks different. Also, we do have a deal with the devil this floor. Thank you for paying out. I don't know what you collected. So let's get Blood Clot for our increased damage. Oh, that should do some real good damage. Not going to take any of these yet. Also, those are very noticeable flies. Rather not use Guppy's Paw. Our eyes look really bad right now. Let's kind of hard to tell with Gemini, but we have like one red eye. I'm assuming both are probably red because of the blood clots. Let's test out this. We get pheromones, which I still don't know about. And we get... Oh, okay. That's interesting. Took all my hearts out. I think that's a hematoma. Let's go down into Mom's butthole, or whatever that was. Oh gosh, this is very vibrant. Also very noisy. Like literally it has like the noise effect. Super Gluttony has a huge mouth. What does that mean for me? Oh, okay, so he's just really easy. Lovers, I would be happy to take right now. It's perfect for me. Get the lard. Gives us some more health. I'd rather not get more spirit hearts, thank you, but it's nice that you show the caring. Popcorn time. I actually didn't take a hit on this room, did I yet? Oh, but we still have more bosses to go. I almost forgot. Blood Clot is ridiculously amazing. It does some serious damage. And it doesn't decrease your rate of fire either. It's sort of like a chemical peel. I'd consider that probably like an A or a B rank item. And we got little yeah, actually I think it's just regular chub, not little chub. Little chub is little chubby. Got chub to finish it off. Robo Baby's been a little underpronounced, but he's still important. Oh, hold on. I just looked because I was looking at stats and items. But if you notice, like under my hearts and stuff, that seems to be a seed for this. I guess that's where you find out your seed. So 9FZLQXLA is this one, if you want to have a really good seed. Also, what is this demonic monstrosity that is moving towards my body? We have some tentacles that hopefully won't try to grab me. Thankfully it died. I was trying to test my luck and see what it would do. Oh, one of these. The boss. Except it's a champion and it's on its own instead of in a double. No, give me that health. I need that. Oh gosh, what? Are these like chain chomps? Oh, they can pull off from the wall. That's disturbing. Didn't need to see any of that. Bombing a key would be useful. Or, sorry, bombing 2 keys. Oh well. It was worth it to see what was in there. Wasn't worth it in the actuality, but, you know, just to check. There's a good possibility that it was something better than what I got. Also, the rocks in here look very, very, lifelike. Let's just say that. Won't go into too much detail. Oh, and we got that, that trinket that lets my bullets flatten out. Now, does that do it for the laser as well? It looks like it may. I certainly like having the larger bullets. I'd rather get rid of these while they're on the wall. Interesting, now these guys can interact with enemies, so they don't just keep going, they get pushed. Alright, let's go on to the first boss, which is the Bloat, an unfortunate enemy because he's so hard. We just stay out of the way of his attacks at all costs, and just circle like this and keep trying to hit him. Oh gosh, that is a huge creep. That creep is massive. Don't creep everywhere. Yeah, I'd rather you do that than what you do when you creep. Alright, that cost us a lot of spirit hearts. Thank you for at least giving me 2 back. We should have plenty just laying around, or at least it looks like 1 at the very least, laying around on the ground. Let's go ahead and grab that. And head off to the next floor, which will be our mom's heart floor, it looks like. Oh, and the butthole opened up. There it goes. Oh gosh, we're on Utero. Let's go into the weird room and play 3-card Monty. Or, I guess 3-skull Monty. Thank you. You were very generous. Thank you, Gemini. This is some good 3-card Monty. Play center skull. Or not. Also, blood dripped from the ceiling. This is disturbing. Is this a chest? It seems to be a chest. Do a bit more gambling. See what we might get. Yeah, go ahead and eat those. Give me a spirit heart. There you go. Good boy. I wouldn't mind having some more bombs. Okay, that works. Give me an item. Fly love, please. Gosh, gonna get plenty of spirit hearts. Alright, let's go. Oh. She seems to have some kidney stones going on here. Something keeps perforating her uterus. Luck down. That might be what's making her delusional, is all this pain she's going through. Oh, what is this doing? It's not seeming to take damage. Or maybe it's doing damage to me by shooting me or something. Or like I'm doing damage to it and so it shoots me. Here, let's just sit by. Oh, that's the secret. You gotta wait for it. Oh, look at this. That's interesting. Thanks to my wider bullets, I should be able to hit him and him not hit me. Also, the fact that I shoot doubles in the first place. Is that like P? Good thing I can't get hurt by it. Here's the flying butthole. Self-sacrifice room with the perforating spikes. Oh, we got new looking eyes. And they're not the kind that shoot the brimstone beams either. Mom's heart fight. Oh gosh, it's beating. That's creepy. It produces eyes. Oh, now they turn it into a bullet hell fight. Oh gosh, what? I don't know that I understand what went on there, but I should probably not try to dodge through them. Instead, just go with the flow, literally. Oh, now it's following me. This is certainly a more interesting fight. You have 3 tumors, ma'am. Or should I say mom? They just keep replicating. Oh gosh, this is sickening. This is difficult to try to look at. It's definitely going to take some adaptation to try to get these patterns. Oh gosh, wait, what? Bendy brimstone beams. First of all, alliteration, and second of all, that's just weird. Can we go to Shoal already? Let's not. Let's just go to open this chest. Load the cutscene. This is amazing looking. What? Unlocked Eden. That was quick. Already beat Mom's heart. Surprisingly well. Wait, Eden tokens. What? Two levels without taking damage. Unlocked by not taking hearts for 2 levels. Locked. More than 55 or 55 or greater pennies. Nice, alright, let's go back. These are some interesting images. Ooh, spoon bender. This could end up nice, especially if we get some of the items that we did last time. By the way, this will most likely be the last run, considering we're approaching that 2-hour mark for the episode. I will be making these 1-hour episodes from now on, but obviously this is a special, so. Oh, we got some really large flies. Sort of like the really large spiders. Oh, hold on, Sin. Oh, hey there, Sin.
Am I back in time?
Yes, we're on the last run. Also, let me go ahead and turn down the volume so that they can hear you a bit better.
Hooray! How fun is it?
Very. I've already won
I'll let
2
you do a
runs
couple
out of
streams
3.
this for the next 2 days.
What?
I'll let you play this for the next 2 days, then I'll hit you in the face and say, let's do this.
Oh, okay. By the way, I've won 2 out of 3 of these runs. Maybe it's 2 out of 4. I think it was 2 out of 3. And also, apparently one of the item subsets seems to be astrological signs like Gemini and Taurus and all that. By the way, guys, I think that ending cutscene is what they intend all the cutscenes to look like in the end, because that looked really nice.
Let me go YouTube, and let me go ahead and go to the Crafty Quicker.
I'm not the crafty quicker, I'm the crafty clicker.
You're
It's a
pretty
meme.
quick at
It's a
games,
meme.
though. That's a meme?
I'm sorry, Greg. I'll try to make less stale memes.
Chris,
Also,
you want me
pentagram.
to make... You should, like, put part 1 and part 2 and part 3 on your thumbnails now.
No,
Because,
that requires too much work
oh my
for setting
gosh,
up a
this
live
guy already
stream.
has 4 episodes of Rebirth.
Are you talking about NL?
Northern Lion,
Yep.
yeah. You didn't, like, get access to it early or something.
Nope. That's just how quick at putting out videos he is. Also, because it's his job.
Like you want to be one day.
Yeah, exactly. More or less. At least I'd like to have it as a career.
The lighting in the
Obviously, I have
States.
to have a career until that becomes a viable option, but that's what I'm going to be studying chemical engineering for.
Me and you should, like, make a video game.
Maybe. Once
I'm
I
already
get
in,
reliable pay enough to
already
do
in
something like
developing.
that.
I'm already in game development.
Ooh, is this a rock? Unicorn
No.
stump. You feel stumped.
Nice meme.
No,
Or is it
that's
a-
the item description. It's a
Yes, I know.
one-room charge version of unicorn horn.
Anyways, I
It
just wanted
lasts
to
a
pop
shorter
in for
amount of
second.
time if I had to
didn't
guess.
have much time.
What?
I just wanted to pop in for a second. I really didn't have much time.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to see if you were doing okay, because I was worrying about you. And that
I'm
you'll
sorry.
put-
I'm going to probably die in my room here, playing this game.
Okay.
Oh, okay. He's done. Let's see. What do we have here? Nothing there. Boss room. Yeah, there it is. Actually, so I was wondering where that might have been. Wonder what sort of synergies we're going to get here. Okay, we've got Monstro. Let's go ahead and pop little stump. Interesting. Maybe it needs to be used a certain number of times before it grows or something, because that didn't do any damage to him, nor the flies. It obviously seems like there's something more to it, especially since it's a one-room charge. Maybe you do need to use it a couple times before it's broken in or something and you become able to use a full horn or something. Or maybe you need a specific trinket that it works with and it becomes amazing. Basement Boy achieved. Magic Mushroom, all stats up, and we have in here Brimstone, which might be nice, depending. What do we have in here? Spear Heart. Yeah, we'll take it. Oh, that's a much... Wait, hold on. It's a purple laser. Does this mean we have status effect lasers? So in this case, this will bend toward them? Is that what I'm getting here? Okay, we can test this really easily. Oh my gosh. Like I said, amazing synergies. Okay, so it seems you need to at least try to hit them. That was a nice bend. Oh my gosh, Sin, if only I could talk to you right now. I could display all my intense emotions right now. It's so satisfying to play a game. First of all, to have that quick of a charge on this. And second of all, to have... Interesting, yeah, it's still not doing much of anything. We might just want to pick this up. It did give us our 5 bombs, but I think we should try this out since we already know what the other one does, but we don't know this. But yeah, such a quick charge, and it like obliterates anything in its path. Especially since the path is whatever is pointed directly in front of it, or near it. Also, that's kind of interesting that they gave it like a drum sort of beat to affect it, or like for the effect sound. Petrified poop, it feels lucky. Does that mean we get like luckier poop drops or something? Is that what I'm to understand here? Also, I just noticed that's a face in the middle. I don't think I noticed that last time, if it was the same. If it was the same. But yeah, I think I literally just got one of the best synergies you could probably get, if I had to guess. That's cool how it bends like that. It's so trippy because I'm so used to static line for a shot. This is like raw liver or something. Magic scab, HP plus luck up. That's a zombie, baby, and there's that second missing page. Maybe that's what was slowing him down. I can see forever, and tears down. Oh well. It's not like our tears weren't fast enough already. This is just going to be a minor detriment. Am I getting bigger or something, or was I just this big for a little while? Greg, I just got one of the most amazing item synergies. Look at this. It bends to the enemies, and it does amazing amounts of damage. Tears up. Okay, we got both tears up and down in the item or the pill rotation. It's too bad we can't fly to get over to that golden poop loot. That'd be nice. Oh well. Beggars can't be choosers, especially when we've already gotten such good things. What is in our item room this time? Inner Eye or Polyphemus? It looks like it's going to be Polyphemus based on its size. Mom's Eye. Oh, so good. So good. Now we got double beams. Maybe some of the time? I don't know. It seems like it's some of the time. Every 3 shots? No, doesn't even seem to be that. It seems to be off and on when it'll actually work. But when it does work, double shot. And we get Chub, so this should be easy. Oh, a Sin Heart. Oh yeah, I should have told Sin about that. Is this the Band-Aid? Old bandage, HP up. Good enough. On to the next floor. I think the petrified poop that says, like, increase luck or whatever, I think that's just a luck upgrade, maybe. Or maybe it gives me more golden poops, because we did get 2 on that last time. That could just be a chance. There we go. Yeah, we are quite large. Double lasers is a great thing to have. Lasers at home is just a great thing to begin with. It's not every day you get Spoonbender and, what is this called again? And, ow, Sin Heart broke. Oh well. It came in handy, I suppose. Not every day you get Spoonbender and... That guy wants keys. Interesting. Oh gosh, what is this called? Something stone. Brimstone. There you go. That's a magnet. I'm assuming an item. Yeah, it's Magneto. Got an item magnet on our head now. I can outmatch you at your own game, guys. Too bad. That was easy. some extra money. We can go to the shop now. Let's go down in this next room, see what's down here, since we haven't been yet. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Yeah, we might be a little overpowered. Pitiful Loki. You are no match. As it stands, at least. Let's see if we can maybe get some more keys somewhere. That was a mini boss version of Fistula. Let's go ahead and donate. Store upgrade level 1. Okay, so the more you put into this, the more you're going to upgrade your store is what I'm getting. Oh, it maxed out. Can't deposit any more money. Alright, let's leave the floor then. Let's go ahead and use that one room charge item. I still don't know what that's entirely about. Okay. And is okay, steps 2 this time. Gluttony. Have fun. I wonder if I can break these fires now. No? Okay. Must have something else that it needs. Ooh, infinite keys for the floor. So good. What is in here? Oh, that's in here. That doesn't look too good. Alright. Thank you, Mom's Eye, for letting me take out both those guys at once. That seemed like it was probably a library back there if I had to guess. Okay, let's go ahead and wait for these to come up. Okay. I was patient. A lucky rock has appeared. Maybe I needed to like hit something with the after effects. And that's just sort of like a reason not to use it. It's like, oh, this item is bad, but no, it unlocks other items, possibly. This goes for maximum damage. Oh, what is that? I blew a hole in the top. I'll have to check that out after, but first, let's go ahead and check out this. He accepts your offering? I'm sorry, but what? Did I just massively increase my damage or something? Oh, this must be like the I am error room. Don't need piercing shot. I'd like whatever this down here is. I'd also like chemical peel. Oh, I see. It's like a boss blitz. But yeah, I still want to see what this does. It seems to be like a POW block, more or less. A double boss blitz in a huge room. I couldn't imagine a more fitting fight to try to get a free item that's good like that. Do we have to fight all the bosses? That could be interesting. Yeah, it looks like we're doing a full boss cycle, actually. That is extremely powerful. Like, to get a free item for a boss blitz, if you're overpowered, you know you're going to take it. Seems like a really good trade-off. Also a really good way to amass stuff. You get to choose your weapon for the entire fight. What? I'm just able to use this like infinitely. Maybe it's like a certain number of uses per enemy or something that I kill. Yeah, maybe it's based on kills. But that seems really powerful. Just like fill it up on charge. Yep, it is definitely full boss blitz. No miniaturizing about it. And they seem to group together like bosses. At least that's what it seems like. Maybe not. Not entirely, at least. Yeah, maybe they mix it up. Mask of Infamy. I hate bloat. Oh, and I hate that damaging poop. Do I have to go through all the harbingers as well? It seems that way. Yep. Okay, so this could possibly become very tedious if you were to do this often. But obviously it only seems like it's like a rare chance. The Fallen as well. Isaac's head has appeared in the basement, and I made it out alive with an extra item, specifically Robo Baby. Nice. That is a lot of health on the ground. Let's go down. I suppose that's all we can do at this point, more or less. Okay, and Utero. Yep. Time to bum rush our way through Utero. Ah, I was hoping that might have blown up, but at the same time I wouldn't want to get hurt from it. That is a lot of spiders. I wouldn't want to do this room necessarily on my own without this synergy going on. It is quite difficult, it seems, otherwise. Lots of crowd control, at the very least. Yeah, I wonder how this thing charges. Maybe it charges based on distance walked or number of explosions. We'll have to figure that out on our own. I'll try not to consult any wikis if possible. Obviously, I'll see Northern Lions episode, so if he manages to find it out, I'll be able to as well. Ooh, deal with the devil. As well as speed and range up in the form of Void Rage. Let's get Guppy's tail into Sin Hearts. We'll take the Sin Hearts, but I won't take Guppy's tail. And on to Utero 2 slash Womb 2. Womb Part 2. Okay. Triple Blast Assist. Very nice. This looks like it's going to be a 1 run for sure. So 3 out of 4 runs were 1 this time. Maybe they toned down the difficulty on normal and they upped it in hard substantially, like a lot less items dropped or something. Two diamonds. That might be useful at some point if we get a little bit more money. Tears downgrade. No thank you. But yeah, Mom's Heart should be a lot easier this time. That's the idea. And speaking of the Mom Heart boss, time for it to begin. Ow. Wow. That was substantially easier than I figured. Okay, I guess down to Shoal. If that's what this is. Maybe another ending? Okay, so it does seem this is Shoal. Rubber cement has appeared in the basement. Very nice. We are indeed on Shoal. This looks like it's going to be a 1 run even for Shoal. Oh, that is a disturbing looking enemy. Floating mouths. He looks quite cranky when he's about to jump. Ow. Take that. He actually didn't take like any damage from that, surprisingly, but he did take it a lot from my beam there. This looks like a boss. This looks like it's like a different version of the Fallen, more or less. Maybe it's just a really tough enemy or like a mini boss. Don't want to go in there. Keep all my hearts. Thank you. 2 sloths. I'd rather not take Bob's Rotten. Oh, pay to play. That would have been good to see the first time around. Also, this is an extremely disturbing enemy. Then again, I guess that's more or less the point of the entire game. Those turrets seem like they could be a real nuisance in a large room where you can't necessarily see them. Double super greed. Let's go ahead and break all these fires so that we don't get hurt. Might as well. There's no reason not to, really. We have discovered a lot of content in the matter of 2 hours. Bad trip, dang. Let's go ahead and use this. Might as well. We have more pay-to-play uses for when we encounter the boss. Which is right here, it seems. Satan. It's going to send out Fallen like usual. Yep. Fallen. The Fallen looks a lot more demonic, I must say. He looks like he's more or less the same boss, except that he has that new hand attack that seems really hard to dodge. Except for the fact that the bolts move really slow. Good thing I have homing for these bomb flies things. Those sound like babies. That's disturbing. Oh, beat Satan. Just unlocked Mom's knife and Judas, apparently. Oh, another nice cutscene. Is it the same? Certainly not the same. Oh, Mom's knife has now appeared in the basement, and also you unlock Judas. Whew. That was what I call a nice gaming session. Also a nice meme. But, yeah. I suppose that's about as good as I can ask for a first episode. 3 out of 4 runs are won, mostly because of the items I got being amazing. Actually, that's probably 100% what was happening there. But, regardless, until next time, guys. Oh, bye there.